In the UK, a scheme has been running for the last few years called the PE and Sport Premium in order to increase the quality of physical education for pupils up to the age of 11. In 2014, there was an announcement that the government was spending £150 million extra on school sport. But in order to understand if that's a lot, we need to look at the number in context. The first important piece of context is that this bit of funding was scheduled to be £150 million per year over a period of 3 years, so the total sum of money committed was £450 million. This big number is starting to look even bigger. However, the second important piece of context is the number of schools the money's being spent on. There's about 16,000 schools in Britain with pupils up to the age of 11, so we should look at the amount of money being spent on each primary school. This is about £9,000 per school per year. But we don't only have to look at how much money's being spent per school, we can also look at how much money's being spent per pupil. Let's simplify things by imagining that all of these schools have the same number of pupils each. The average is about 250 pupils per school. This means that the big number corresponds to about £36 per pupil per year. And we've already looked at how the big number refers to an amount of money per year. What about per week? Pupils up to 11 spend 39 weeks in school per year, so we can divide this big number up yet again to see how much money is spent per pupil per week. This is about 92p. So, we started at what sounded like a big number at £150 million across the whole primary school system. This works out at about 92p per pupil per week, which sounds a lot smaller.